folks. I don't know. Anyway, we finished with the 80s, so now, we'll do all the rest of every other era. This, sketchy corner, throw the link in the description. It's, this one's 30s to 50s, there's another one that's, 60s, and then, there is another one that's like, 60s and 70s, or 50s through 70s, or something like that. So, we're doing it this way. We're doing these batches. So, let's get into it. Don't know if it's actually going to be all of them. Be all 30s to 70s childhood cartoons intro compilation, so. No way of knowing if it's all of them, frankly. Screwball Squirrel. Not much of an intro. Fun tune. I imagine this will be much the same. I imagine the 30s ones will be pretty underwhelming. Hanna-Barbera. Wow. It's just kind of funny to see. It's so weird to think of them before Hanna-Barbera. Yeah, like it is so weird to think of them as Hanna and Barbera. As like just William Hanna and Joseph Barbera. It's so weird to think of them as William Hanna and Joseph Barbera. Because it's Hanna-Barbera. It's like, obviously they got their start somewhere, you know? Metro-Goldwyn, apparently. Like, obviously they got their start. They didn't start off as Hanna-Barbera. But it's just, like, that name became so famous. It became such a famous brand.
Made of pen and ink, she can win you with a wink. Ain't she cute? Sweet Betty. Made of pen and ink.
Man, there were a lot of... There was some lawsuits around Betty Boop back in the day. Because, she was ripped off from a real person. That said, the person she was ripped off from was also ripping off her entire routine from somebody else. So, also, she started as a dog. The dog version of Betty Boop is now in the public domain. So all you furries out there can make official Dog Betty Boop. Yeah. Erotic artwork.
She can win you with a wink. Ain't she cute? Sweet Betty. Made of pen and ink. She can win you with a wink. Ain't she cute?
Same.
Sweet Betty.
I mean, it's
Made
fine.
of pen and ink. She
Really?
can win you with a wink.
It's the same intro over and over, dude.
Sweet
Anyway,
Betty.
it's a cute enough
Made
intro.
of pen and ink.
I am getting tired of it, though.
Ain't she cute? Sweet.
Audio quality shifts and changes. So yeah, not a lot of cartoons in there. What? Steamboat Willie? Ah, there might not have been intro. Well, I suppose Steamboat Willie was like anime. Yeah, there might not have been intro. And like there might not have been like, yeah, okay. Never mind. Never mind. This is fun. Very classic cartoon. I liked that one actually.
And now
I liked that intro. That's very cartoon. That's platonic ideal of a cartoon intro.
we're all set for the first cartoon. You'll just love it.
I wonder what this one is.
Yes, no.
That animation's surprisingly good for the 1940s. Oh, actually, no, a lot of animation in the 1940s is good. Which makes the shittiness of so much 80s animation so much worse in retrospect. Like, that looked really smooth. And then so much 80s animation was fucking abysmal. Suppose that's sort of like, 60s, 70s as well. Like, a lot of, Scooby-Doo wasn't, great animation either, so I suppose it started there. But, honestly, there's some 80s animation that is just straight up awful.
He's here, and he will be sure to stay.
Cartoonists I follow on social media who fucking hates Gumby.
He can play, he can change into anything. With his pals, Pokey, Crickle, and Goo, he will walk through the wall if you want him to.
Just, considers him a demon.
When you're sad, Gumby makes you glad.
Just absolutely hates the
Things
demon.
he can do. If he's in your heart, then he'll be a part of you. If you have a heart, then Gumby's a pal for you.
That is actually a pretty good intro. That is a solid intro. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look appealing to me, but it looks appealing to kids. The kids singing is a nice, sort of grounds it in the target audience. Invites the kids to sort of be a part of it. This one's fine too, I guess. So now, they changed it in a way that made it look like the horse just straight up killed that one dude for nothing. For no reason. Yeah, not as good. I mean, it's just like a variation on the first one, but it's not as... cut some stuff out. The song isn't as... isn't quite as catchy and doesn't really bring the kids in as much. I feel like it is a step down, I think. Is this Gumby again? It is again. That's fine, I guess. Though, that one's 60s, not 50s. It's fine. Again, not as... It is a long name. The animation is terrible. But it's, what the hell is Rocky sitting on? Is Rocky just floating in the air there? Rocky looks like he's just floating on the air. And there's Hanna-Barbera. Like I said, Hanna-Barbera. Like, that's who it is. That's the company. That's the studio. Dude, she was just laying there. Well, like, why you gotta be a dick to her? I mean, she's a dick too, because she's always pulling away the football from Charlie Brown. But like, still, why, man? Why? Like, what was she doing that like pissed you off there? This intro before. Probably the 80s one. It's Charlie Brown and Snoopy. It's Charlie Brown. It's Snoopy. It's great. I'd love to read. I'd love to get like some collections of the Charlie Brown of the Peanuts comics. Be a great. Like, I mean, Charles Schultz is a friggin' genius. Peanuts was one of the absolute greatest comic strips of all time. Yeah, it's like Peanuts and Calvin and Hobbes are like, all-time greatest comic strips. Be really cool to read through those like whole runs. Anyway, the cartoon looks fun. It's a fun intro. Like, goes into a lot of the various running gags, recurring strips, like recurring storylines from the recurring jokes and things from the comics. So it's a good sort of intro to the.
Let's have a party with Charlie Brown and Snoopy. We can go dancing with Linus and Lucy. Put on a smile and stay for a while. Let's dance around with Snoopy and Charlie Brown. Woodstock will whistle, Sally will be singing. Marcy and Peppermint Patty will be swinging. Kick up your feet in time with the beat. Come on, let's dance around with Snoopy and Charlie Brown. Now we've got the beat.
Dig it, honestly. I was thinking like, oh man, it's gonna be another. It's not gonna be as good as the other Charlie Brown intro, but this is banging. This is so good. I love it. Just big old dance party, like a really fun song. I love this one.
Even little rerun, Bell, Stock, and Snoopy. Everybody's having fun. Let's not go home yet. If we stick around, maybe that red-haired girl will come and dance with Charlie Brown.
That was great. That was a phenomenal intro. I think we've seen the best intro of this batch. Honestly, of like those old, 30s through 70s. I think we've seen the best intro from like that entire 4-decade span. 5 decades, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. I think we've seen the best intro of that entire 5-decade span, honestly.
Terry Tunes presents the real
great adventures of me, Tom Terrific, with Mighty Manfred the Wonder Dog.
Not bad, actually. That's fine. That's good.
Terrific! I'm Tom Terrific, greatest hero ever. Terrific is the name for me, 'cause I'm so clever. I can be what I wanna be, and if you'd like to see, follow me. If you see a plane on high, a diesel train go roaring by, a bumblebee or a tree, it's me. When there is trouble, I'm there on the double. From Atlantic to Pacific, they know Tom Terrific.
I'm Mighty Manfred, the Wonder Dog, and Tom's ever faithful companion.
Oh, that's a very cute ending to the. That's a very cute intro. I like that. It's cute. I like that one. It's a great one. That one's great. And Mighty Manfred, you know, a little closer with him. That was a very cute way of ending it.
Yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay, galloping all the way, great big star on his chest. Out crawls all of the rest, fastest gun in the West. Yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay, riding around your way, here comes Quick Draw McGraw, the highfalutin'est, fastest shootin'est cowboy you ever saw. That's Quick Draw McGraw.
Alright, that was good. That was a fun one.
And a hound dog, howdy to you. This is Detective Huckleberry Hound tracking down what's coming up on the show. Well, see here now. What's this? Hi, Pixie. Hi, Dixie.
Hi, Huck.
What's in the box, boys?
A present for Jinx.
I'll take it. I like presents. Well, how about that? A copter cap. I wonder if it works.
Bye-bye, Jinxie.
Excuse me, sir. I don't believe we met yet. Don't you recognize me, Hook? Not under that disguise, Yogi. You knew, didn't you? Why, sure. You're one of the stars of the show. And the same goes for you, too. Aw, shucks, folks. Everybody's a star on the Huckleberry Hound Show. So let's go!
Yeah, I like that. That one was good too. I like that one. That was fun. That was just like a little skit all on its own. Also, detective. I don't know why detective just sort of cracked me up. Don't think I'm familiar with, I've already forgotten the name. Loop de Loop? Not familiar with that one.
Motor Mouse.
Not familiar with Motor Mouse either.
AutoCat. It's the Wolf.
It's the wolf so funny to me. Alright, that's a good gag. That's a good gag. Pretty lackluster intro, but it was still fairly early days of cartooning, so it's fine for what it was.
Get set, get ready, here comes Rough and Ready. They're tough and steady, always rough and ready. They sometimes have their little spats, even fight like
like dogs and cats, but when they need each other, that's when they're rough and ready.
Goofy, but, you know. Again, very much of its time. Very, very of its time. And I can't hold that against Nothing to say.
As you go, Astro Boy!
Go Astro Boy! Yeah, very traditional.
Check those baggy pants, how'd you rate his chance to make it through the day? Well, he can goof up every which way. That's Nutnik, but that won't slow him down. He is just a clown, what's he got to lose? He keeps trying, softly sighing, hoping for good news. Nutnik, you are the one, your troubles just have begun. You may not win, but that's no sin, trying is half of the fun. Yeah, Nutnik, give me a break, no matter how long it will take. Just to give it a go, you just have to show that life is your piece of cake. There's no use denying, at least you were trying to get something to go your way. So maybe tomorrow you'll buy, beg, or borrow some luck that just might make your day. So Nutnik, come on, don't be so old, be gone. Just dust off your shoes and don't let the blues hold you back from your place in the sun. Ba-doodly-doo-doo-ba-doo, Nutnik.
I think I like that one. I think I actually did like that one. That one was really fun again. That sort of it's that like old timey music is fun. Like there's some good gags in it, like the steamroller going over and then just like turning over in his hole. The bed falling apart after he finished it. There's some solid gags in there, and you know, bopping little old timey music. Downgrade. Major downgrade. I mean, fun joke and everything, but yeah, definitely a downgrade. Alright, so I guess next we'll be doing this one. The intros from the 60s. Just sort of where we start getting into like the cheap animation. You know, Flintstones, Jetsons. A lot of animation back then, like they did start like really cheap and kind of lazy animation. One thing you'll notice, a lot of characters having things around their necks. That was basically that was a shortcut. They could just have characters move their heads. And they didn't have to worry about like animating the necks or anything like that. Just heads moving. Nothing else moving at all. So, anyway. There were actually some really fun ones in there. A lot of really fun ones. A lot of Betty Boop ones in there for some reason. Not sure why we had to keep seeing that one like half dozen times, but a few of those were really, really fun. That second Peanuts intro. Or Charlie Brown and Snoopy, whatever. That second Charlie Brown intro with the big dance number. Loved that one. That might be one of my favorite cartoon intros of all time, actually. That was just so good. Anyway, join me next time for part 2. See ya then.